For the first time in weeks, Jungkook attended Taehyung's lecture. He came in late, sat in the back, didn't speak a word. But he was there, and that was enough to make Taehyung pause mid-sentence for half a heartbeat before pretending not to notice. The class carried on as usual. When students asked questions, Taehyung answered calmly. His tone measured, but when Jungkook raised his hand just once, something inside him faltered.
He nodded for Jungkook to speak. Jungkook's question was simple, related to the assignment. Clear, confident, nothing personal. But the sound of his voice in that classroom again felt like breathing after holding it too long.
Good point.
Tang said softly.
You can add that in your project.
A few students turned surprised by the faint smile on Tang's face, the first anyone had seen in weeks. Over the next few days, things found a new rhythm. They didn't talk much, not outside class, but small unspoken gestures started weaving back between them. Tang would leave detailed feedback on Jungkook's work. One afternoon, the class was assigned to form pairs for a field project. The topic observation and expression. Tang read out the list, and as luck or fate would have it, Jungkook's name was paired with Jackson's. A small ripple of laughter moved through the room. Jackson gave Jungkook a friendly fist bump. Jungkook returned it, glancing briefly toward the front of the room.
A flicker of something passed through Taehyung's eyes. Jealousy, maybe. Or just old fear. Taehyung's jaw clenched before he could stop it. But he didn't interfere. He only said,
Remember, your work will reflect how well you communicate with your partner.
Jungkook nodded quietly, understanding what was going on in Taehyung's mind. Taehyung forced himself back to the lesson. Though his voice grew clipped, his comments sharper than usual.
Later that evening, Tang was organizing files in his office when there was a knock on the door.
Come in.
He said. It was Jungkook. He stood there holding a folder in his hands.
Jackson is out sick.
He said simply.
Can I get an extension for the project submission?
Tang nodded.
Of course. How long do you need?
Just a couple of days.
Okay.
Thank you.
Jungkook said softly, turning to leave.
Jungkook.
Tang called before he could reach the door. He turned back.
You seem close with your partner.
Jungkook studied him for a long second, expression unreadable. Then a faint smile touched his lips, half amusement, half sadness.
You are angry again, right?
He said simply. Taehyung exhaled.
I am not.
You are.
Jungkook stepped closer, lowering his voice.
We have promised we would do this better. You can't keep getting angry every time someone talks to me.
Taehyung looked away, his hand tightening around the edge of the desk.
It's not anger. It is.
He trailed off, searching for a word that didn't sound childish.
Habit, maybe.
Then break it.
Jungkook said softly.
Sure. I will try. By the way, you're doing well. I noticed the changes in your work.
Jungkook blinked, taken aback.
You actually noticed?
A small smile tugged at Taehyung's lips.
I notice everything about you. That's probably my biggest problem.
For a heartbeat, neither of them bit. Then Jungkook smiled, faint but real.
Actually, that's not the problem. The problem is that you are overdoing it.
Jungkook left before Taehyung could answer, and a soft click of the door. The semester ended quietly, without confrontation or closure. Jungkook finished his final project, submitted it without a word, and stopped attending lectures after that. Taehyung saw his name on the attendance sheet. For for the last time on a Monday. The same day, he overheard two students whispering about Jungkook transferring departments. He didn't ask, he didn't stop him, he just let him go. Because sometimes love wasn't about holding on, it was about not making someone stay where they were being hurt. A week later, Taekook found himself in the now empty classroom, sunlight hitting the desk where Jungkook always sat. There was a faint mark on the table, a small ink stain shaped like a circle, the kind left behind by someone who doodled too often. He traced it with his fingertip, the silence pressing down on him. He could still remember that argument, the look in Jungkook's eyes when he said, "At least then I won't have to keep pretending you still care." No apology could undo that. Months passed. Taeyong poured himself into work, extra classes, department duties, new lectures. He earned respect from colleagues again, but not peace. Every familiar corridor, every group of laughing students reminded him of what he had lost. Not a student, not a lover, but someone who made the world feel less mechanical. He thought of reaching out, writing an email, even a simple "How are you?" But every time he stopped halfway. Some distances had to be respected, even if they hurt.